Hello, this is Anders, and in this video, we're going to talk about the second of the 5 needs of money, which is safety. Okay, in the first video of this series that we did, we talked about the first of the 5 needs of money in retirement, which is income. If you missed that, we're going to link it up above. Feel free to go back and watch it. But now let's get into the second, which is safety. So a lot of people, when they retire, they really want to start lowering down the risk that they're taking in investments. Not everyone, for some people, you want to stay aggressive. I just talked to somebody today and they're like, well, yeah, I really like Bitcoin. Okay, fine. It's a little aggressive in my opinion, but everyone's different on their risk tolerance. That's the whole point of this 5 needs of money, right? The 5 needs of money is not saying here's the most important to here's the least important. It's saying here are the 5 needs, which ones are the most important to you, okay? So for some of you, you believe that the return of your money is more important than the return on your money, right? I talk to people all the time. They say, listen, I have $200,000 in drop. I hope it grows. I want it to grow, but I always want at least $200,000, right? And if that's the case, then safety would be pretty high on your list. Other people are perfectly fine with fluctuation, which is great. If you're okay with that fluctuation, then you have more potential return, more potential growth, which we're going to get into in the next video. But for those of you who are not, you need to look at that. Now, for safety, you also have to figure out, okay, I want my money to be safe, but how much safety are we going to do? Are we going to have the money completely liquid and making a small amount in a money market or a savings account? Or are we going to have our money in a safe CD or an annuity or something like that that'll grow at a higher rate? But here's the thing. From my experience, for those of you who really want your money to be safe, you want to go with safe accounts, because the people that I've seen that have said, well, yeah, I really want my money to be safe, but I guess, my brother-in-law said I should really buy this mutual fund and he said it's really good. And, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Usually those are the types of people where when those mutual funds fluctuate and go down by 20 or 30% in a year, they're the ones who are panic selling because they're worried it's going to go to zero or worried it's going to, it's going to go all the way down. And that's the worst time you can sell, right? The whole point of the market is you buy low and you sell high. So if you really want your money to be safe and you just don't have the stomach for that roller coaster of the market, keep your money safe, because if not, you're going to end up selling at the least opportune time to do so, okay? I personally believe that it's good to take a little bit of risk, but if you're the type of person that says, I want all my money safe, that's your prerogative. And especially now that I'm recording this, there's some pretty good options out there for fixed accounts, making 4, 5, 6% plus. So something that we can talk about if you do want safety, something you can think about, and something that's important. If it's important to you, you should do. You shouldn't be forced or pushed into an investment that you're not comfortable with. So if you'd like to talk about those safe fixed options and go over what rates are available right now, you can always book an appointment with one of our advisors. In the next video, we're going to talk about growth on your money, which, as we've experienced lately with inflation, is pretty important. So I hope you stay tuned. We're going to link it as soon as it's available. But if not, we'll see you in the next video.